money in it, but he wasn't interested in the money. He was interested
This is
in
the falconer I
the
was talking
falconry
about
and
previously.
caring for them. Very
I'm sorry,
compassionate man.
is this the video you want me to play?
Yes,
Let me, okay, all right.
yes. And so
This is off of Mike Bearer and
the
Candace
idea of
White Light.
this is that this individual, Alan Perot, actually was left for dead in 1999 in Afghanistan. And it's all shown in Feathered Cocaine, which is a documentary. It's available on Vimeo, which you can see, and that it's very worth watching because it does have the whole cast of characters of individuals that were involved with not only the Falcon camps, which are very, very profoundly important within the Middle Eastern culture. This is where they make all their decisions. This is where they talk about money. This is where they buy arms. This is where Bush went to in order to seal the deal for everything that happened later on, which had to do with Osama bin Laden. His group was very active in terms of bringing forward the information that could be gleaned from that period of time, which is prior to 1990, that basically he stumbled into. And that's what this is about. So go ahead and play the tape, and then we'll just wait for the big kaboom.
Okay.
It's only 3 minutes.
Ignored. Then we were obstructed. And then we were threatened. I was wondering when I was here listening to the show this morning, how you actually tell, they're calling for investigations to discover how the connection between whether or not the money given by the Chinese government to the Democrats affected the U.S. decision to sell satellite technology to China. And I wondered how it was possible to actually, tell that connection. I would think that it should go on forever.
1 week before bin Laden was killed, I was called down to the Senate Intelligence Committee to give statements and evidence. And I have quite a few tape recordings and of senior members who were aware of bin Laden's house arrest in Iran for 10 years following the Tora Bora. This was arranged by John Brennan. This is why Gary Bernstein was not allowed to kill Osama bin Laden in Tora Bora when he was only a few hundred yards away, because the plans had been made and set in stone by John Brennan to extradite bin Laden from Tora Bora to Iran, where he remained under house arrest for 10 years with more than 100 Al-Qaeda leaders and their families.
First, we were ignored. Then we were obstructed. And then we were threatened.
Okay.
So, just before the laptop, Hunter Biden's laptop, got found out about a week before that. This fellow, the falconer guy, also kind of popped up on the radar and then went poof because Hunter Biden's laptop was more interesting, I guess. Anyway, there are some thoughts to say that this person has something to do with JFK Jr. At the time when they were talking about it originally, they were talking about how Osama was not killed, the SEAL team was still alive. There's just various things. So we may find out about this. I mean, this is something quite interesting. But I just figured you guys might be interested in this. This video that I'm recording off of is Mike Barra, who is Ancient Aliens journalist, author, and Candace Whitelight. Both of them are familiar with Juan and in contact with Juan. So they're informed as well. And anyway, it's kind of late out. I'm doing this. I'm kind of sleepy, and I just wanted to watch this before I went to bed. But when this popped up, I hadn't heard anything. What I've been calling the falconer. I haven't heard anything about the falconer since just when Hunter Biden's laptop popped up. As soon as it did, all the falconer stuff kind of went away. And I think this is actually just as an important story as the laptop, and that's why I wanted to do a little blurb on it. So go watch Mike Barra's video that came out today or yesterday. It would be yesterday by the time you watch this, with Candace Whitelight, that I'm watching right now. And then she's talking about this rental of this feathered something or other. You have to listen to it again. I can't remember what it was. Tired, as I said. That you can rent off of Vimeo. You might be able to find it somewhere else too. I don't know. But get a see if you can rent that or take a look at that somehow, and just get a little insight on this particular situation. I'm doing a small amount of research on it myself, and it sounds like an interesting deal, interesting thing. So, all right, well, thanks everybody for watching, and like, subscribe, and share. And thank you to all the new people that are following my channel. I really appreciate you. I have been shadow banned for a very, very long time due to the young fellow Hogg during the shooting years ago. They said I bullied him by talking about how he was being fed lines, and by somebody, he was being fed information during a video that I got that soon disappeared. They were telling him what to say, and I said that about the video, and I got my ability to live stream taken away from me, and I was just getting going with my channel, and they shadow banned the heck out of my channel. Like, I could not get a like or a share or any kind of subscribers or anything for a very long time. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and as you can tell, I'm kind of tired, so I suppose I should probably end this here. But check out that video, Mike Barra. It should be interesting.